This is going to make some people uncomfortable, because the person who raised you is the reason you love the way you do. Not your personality, not your type, not coincidence. And if your first reaction is to deny that, you're probably the exact person this applies to. Stay anyway, because this explains everything you keep repeating. There are patterns you don't notice until someone points them out, and once you see them, you don't get to unsee them. Let's start with something simple, something nobody calls out. You didn't choose how you love, you copied it. You copied tone, silence, attention, distance. You learned what love looked like before you had language for it. And here's the uncomfortable part. Your brain didn't record what was healthy. It recorded what was consistent, even if it hurt. So when you say, I always attract the same type of person, no, you don't attract them. You recognize them. If love was unpredictable, you learned to chase it. If love was quiet, you learned to earn it. If love was conditional, you learned to perform. And now you call it, I have a type, but really, it's just familiar pain wearing a new face. Pause for a second. If love feels like something you have to work for, that's not chemistry. That's conditioning. You don't repeat relationships randomly. You repeat emotional patterns. The same distance, the same chasing, the same silence you try to decode. And here's the part people don't like hearing. You're not just choosing people. You're recreating a feeling your nervous system recognizes, even when it destroys you. Especially then, because familiarity feels like safety, even when it hurts. People think it's love. It's not. It's hope mixed with memory. You're not holding on to them. You're holding on to the version of them you saw in the beginning. Or worse, the version of love you never actually got. And your brain keeps saying, if I just try differently, this time it will work. That's not love. That's repetition. Ask yourself this, do you feel calm in love or activated? If it feels like anxiety with a person attached to it, that's not connection. This is where people usually get angry, because it removes blame from everyone else and puts it somewhere harder to look at, inside patterns, inside familiarity, inside you, not as guilt, as awareness, because once you see it, you get choice back. You don't fix this by blaming your past. You fix it by noticing repetition in real time. When something feels familiar, pause. Don't romanticize it. Don't rationalize it. Just ask, have I felt this before with a different person? Because if the answer is yes, it's pattern recognition. The person who raised you didn't decide your future, but they did shape your starting point. And now that you see it, you're no longer repeating it blindly.